Hey YouTube, this is my makeup basket for the week of June the 5th, and I'm going to jump right in and start with the foundations that I will be using. I pulled out 2 foundations to use this week, and the first one is from Tarte, and it is the Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation, and I have it in the color Deep Sand. I am going to pull the lid. It has a lid on top of it. I will see if I can pull it off without making a mess so I can show you the shade. So this is the shade, and this is Deep Sand. I think that this might be the deepest shade that they have. I am not sure. But this is the one that came with the special brush. And there were several brushes that went with their new foundations, but I chose to get this one. And it's sort of a flat foundation brush, but it also has this little scoop on this side so you can scoop your foundation out, and hopefully that will make it a little bit neater to apply my foundation. The second foundation that I am going to be using is from Too Faced, and it is the Born This Way Absolute Perfection Foundation. I have it in the color Maple. So those are my 2 foundations. I am going to be using, and I'm sitting here looking at the stuff and trying to see what I want to pull out and show you next. Pop that open. I am going to be using a palette from IT Cosmetics, and it's a face palette, and it's called the It's Your Beauty Award-winning Must-Haves palette, and very reflective. But it looks like this. You have this huge mirror on the inside, and you have 4 products on the inside of the palette. You have the Bye Bye Pores blush, you have their bronzer, you have the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder, and you have the cream illuminating powder. My eyeshadows I'm going to be using this week. I pulled out 2 to definitely use, and 1 that I think that I want to play around with. So the one that I think that I want to play around with is like an oldie from Wet n Wild. It's one of the 8-pan palettes. It is the Blue Hand Me at Hello. I'll open it up so that reflection won't interfere with you seeing the shadow colors, but it looks like that. And I have had this for since it came out, and haven't really played with it a lot, so I want to play with that this week. I'm being drawn to this color and this color and that color right there. I think you might be able to purchase on like All Cosmetics wholesale, but other than that, it's been discontinued. The next eyeshadow palette I am going to be using is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. And I did use that today. I think today I successfully did the no makeup look, because as I look at myself in this viewfinder, I don't like I have makeup on to me. But I'm going to be using that, and I did use that today. I'm also going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. Let me quickly show you. I'll stop that brush from falling out, but that is the Self-Made palette. So that is it for eyeshadows, believe it or not. That is it for my eyeshadows this week. For a highlight, I'll be using the Extra Dimension Skin Finish from MAC in Whisper of Guilt, which is like a cult favorite. It's just okay to me. Blushes, I have a blush from NYX in Copper. I have a blush that was discontinued a while ago from Milani. This is old school Milani. It's the Milani Minerals blush, and it is in the color Mai Tai. Is it Mai Tai? Yeah, and in the color Mai Tai. And it looks like that. This used to be like a favorite of YouTubers. I am using a Wet n Wild blush in the color Heather Silk. And I have a Laura Geller blush. One of the blush and highlighter. The Baked Heart blush and highlighter in Pink Valentine. I think that might do it for my blushes. For concealer this week, I'm going to be going between two things, I think. I have the Eve Pearl Dual Salmon Concealer in dark. And it looks like that. And I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. My mascaras are going to be staying the same, of course. It's the Mally Moore's More and the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. This is the one with the petite brush. For bronzer, I thought about, I'm still going back and forth on whether I'm going to use this or not, because I have that bronzer in the It Cosmetics palette. But this is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster. And this is the one that has the little bronze hearts on the inside of it. So I may use this. I am not quite sure, but it is in my basket for the week. And that is it for like the face and eyes. For my lips, of course, you know I always pull out several lip colors. So we will get started. The first one I pulled out is from It Cosmetics. It's the Blurred Lines lipstick in the color Je ne sais quoi. And my light might be sort of washing it out a bit. That's the color right there. The next two lipsticks are from Bare Minerals, and it's their Marvelous Moxies. The first one is, I think, a limited edition. Whenever I see these packages, I think limited edition. But this is in the color Chase Your Dreams. I have one from the regular line with the black packaging, and this is the color Risk It All. I have a nude-ish color from Bite Beauty, and this is the color Kava. So it looks like that, like a cool tone nude color. I have a MAC lipstick, and I always say this, every week I say this, I'm not going to use all these, but I just pull these out so I have like a variety of things to pull from. It's from MAC, and it's a matte formula, and this one is called Kinda Sexy. And I have a MAC lip gloss, and it was the Mineralized Glass and Sheer Coincidence, and I think this one was a limited edition as well. I have a Ruby Kisses lipstick. It's one of the matte lipsticks in the color Mauve It. I have one of the Tarte Lip Sculptor Duos from the Double Duty collection. This is in the color Renegade. So you have your gloss here in Renegade, and then you have this in your lipstick. I also have one of these in a nude color, but I think it's in my makeup bag in my purse. I have a gloss from Flower Beauty in the color Autumn Rose. And this one is really, really pigmented. I have a Everlasting liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the color Lolita. I still have from my makeup basket last week, because I never used it, the Tarte's lip paint in the color FOMO. And the last thing I have is from the MAC Vibe Tribe collection. It is one of the, what do you call these things? Patent lip polish, little chubby pencils. And this is in the color Caravamp. And it is a orange color. It is sheer, but it is orange and it's really pretty. So that is it. That is everything that is in my makeup basket for the upcoming week. Yeah, I don't know if I may pull some other items in. I feel like I have just the right amount of stuff for me this week so I won't be overwhelmed. And I'm liking the variety of things that I have. And I really want to play with this one. Even though it's not available to purchase anymore, I may play around with it and maybe do a tutorial. We'll cross our fingers on that one. Thank you all so much for watching my makeup basket and have a great week. Bye.